they call real love, real love, real love. Man, this love is for humanity. Oh my goodness. It's for people. It's for the world. Oh my goodness. I'm not even high right now. My eyes look like I'm high. Oh my goodness. Roll the windows out. Man, we have got to get it together in love. Like, love causes you to protect what you love. Man. Look, just a couple of facts. The world is being destroyed. The world is being destroyed. Trees are getting cut down. Look, every year we have less and less trees. And we know trees are growing back, but it's getting cut down faster than they're growing. Oh my goodness. By the trillions, okay? 15 billion trees cut down every year. Here's a couple of facts that I wrote down. 15 billion trees cut down every year. Only 3 billion trees, only 3 trillion trees on the planet. Just 3 trillion trees. How many people is it? It's less trees than human beings on the planet. That doesn't mean we got too many humans. It means we have too few trees. It means that we are using our Earth's resources faster than we are replenishing it. It means that we are throwing off the balance. People have been warning us for years. The alarms have been like sounding, ringing off. People have been trying to warn us for decades. Look, now is the time. Now is the time. The time is now. The time is now. Okay? We are all one. We are all connected to nature. We are nature. There is no separation. We are nature. And we have the responsibility of protecting our earth that takes care of us. The time is now. Like, it's crazy. Look. Oh. By 2030, it is predicted that on this rate, on this trajectory of us cutting down trees, like halving it out, the Amazon, right? That is very important for our ecosystem, right? Like the rain from the rainforest, the temperature and stuff like that. That's a major key component that keeps everything in balance, right? A lot of the moisture in the air, the rains, the stuff like that, it comes from the Amazon, and then like it travels over the globe. The clouds travel, right? And they drop rain in other places, and that's how things stay balanced, right? We are throwing it off because we are cutting it down. The Amazon rainforest will be a quarter short of trees by 2023. Only 40%, like 40% will be gone. It'll only be 60% left by 2050. Like, what is that doing to the planet's ecosystem? What is that doing to us? Right? Like, you live on the planet. We need clean water. We need clean air. We need good, healthy, real food. for good reason, people have been collecting organic seeds. For a good reason. We need to keep them. We need real things that came from the planet. Everything that we are eating, everything that we are consuming in this simulation should not be fake. Should not be man-made. We are nature. We need things that come from nature. So we need to help nature help us. We are a part of nature. If it dies, what happens to us? If we're cutting it down and destroying it, what happens to us? There is nothing wrong with technology. There is nothing wrong with modern technology, except we lose one key component, like nature. We have to take care of nature. It's not something that's just unalive, unintelligent, separate from us. With the things that we create from nature, like, we have that power. And with great power comes great responsibility. We've dropped the ball on the responsibility part. It's not too late. It is 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 not too late. There are things that we could do. There are things that we could do to use less plastic. Plastic is in everything. It is not only destroying the planet, it is destroying our bodies. It gets into us through our skin, through the water that we drink, through the bottles that we use to drink out of. It is known, like, you know, everybody want to have that car water, right? Like, in case of emergency and stuff like that. Summertime, when it heats up, plastic is seeping out of the bottle into the water, and we drink it, and it's toxic. It's fucking your brain up. It's fucking up your digestive system. It's not good. And not only is it not good for us, but it's not good for the environment. It's not good for the animals in the ocean, right? When it's taken up into the air, like, you know, and then transported over to another part of the world, and it drops back down as rain. Like, what are we dropping back down on the planet? Like, all we're doing is just spreading the toxic. It's not too late. Like, good people, we have to get together. Like, there was a happy prophecy that this is going to happen, like Warriors of the Rainbow. Like, good people have to get together and do what is needed for the planet. And good people, there's all types of good people, right? There's all types of good people. And we are the body, right? Like, there are several different prophecies, religious texts, scripts, like books, stories, things that was written where people saw what was going on with humanity, saw what's going on with the planet, see the trajectory that it's on, right? People who have the ability to see, who've had the ability to see over time, and they put these concepts into stories, and they use these stories. I don't think it's by coincidence. For some reason, the ideas that different people from different cultures have had around the globe to come up so that people can understand these stories was to use the human body, personification. They turned these non-human things, gave it human characteristics, or compared it to the human body, right? Like, as above, so below. Like, we're here, but we are like mirror images of God, of the great creator, right? Of this planet. They compare the planet to Mother Earth, right? Comparing it to our bodies, to us being fruitful, multiplying, bringing forth life. And it's the life that, like, us humans, women, bring forth, the babies, right? The fruit that comes forth, like, they use that as a personification of nature, of the trees that's bearing fruit, the vegetation, the things that's coming forth from life that other parts of nature, including humans, eat and consume and break down those molecules that go into our bodies, right? That replenishes us or refuels us or combines with other molecules to do things in our bodies, right? And if it's the wrong molecules or the wrong combinations, then we will be toxic, right? As humanity, as one global people, we have become toxic, but it's not too late. We have become toxic to the planet. We can be good people and we can still defend the planet and we can defend humanity. There are white blood cells in the body. It is a reason white blood cells exist. White blood cells are not bad cells. They are your body's defense, for instance, right? They are the body's defense. You have plasma in your body. You have a lymphatic system in your body, right? Whose job it is to clean out and to get rid of the waste in your body, the bad things, the toxic things. It cleans it out, right? We have excrement. We go every day because we gotta get it out. We gotta get the toxins out of our body, right? This is how it's made up. The white blood cells are the fighter cells, right? It's getting foreign invaders, pathogens out of the body, right? The lymphatic system is the disposal system in the brain. It's getting the toxins out of the brain. The whole body has this. It's not bad, it's needed. And everything has to be in order, right? Homeostasis, everything is working. It's that push-pull, just like in the universe, gravity. Is that push-pull that keeps everything in balance, right? And it's not bad. What is bad is the toxicity. What is bad is the things that work against nature, right? The things that instead of enhancing, improving, and aiding in the growth of nature, right, in existence, instead they work against it. I also wrote down some characteristics, right, for the bad, right? What describes the bad, right? Because that could be misunderstood, misconstrued, right? So for humanity, right, the things that are bad, the qualities that are bad, right, that we need to get rid of, that we need to do introspection, we need to look within, and we need to make sure that we are not tolerating it, right? We don't want it in the body, okay? And that's a lack of empathy, being empathetic, lack of empathy, invalidation, rage, entitlement, grandiosity, arrogance, right? The need to be in control, right? Contempt, manipulation, right? Just being rude and dismissive, right? Doing this as a way of life, as a way of survival, as a way of making yourself feel safe. It's toxic. It's like a cancer to the body. It needs to be checked. It has to be checked and it has to be controlled, right? If you love yourself, if you love nature, if you love humanity, like this is the cure. We have it within us. And it is a calling for the chosen ones, for those people who see and who hear and who just have a knowing, right? To come together because it's needed. Is needed. The Hopis prophesied about it. They knew. Thousands of years ago, they knew that this was coming. Hundreds of years ago, they knew that this was coming, and they held on to these teachings and they passed it down because they knew. And they knew that somebody one day would need to hear it. It's time to stand up. It's been past time, but it's not too late. We have to stand up. Look, let me drop this other jewel too, right? Like hemp. What it takes to grow trees. Okay, what it takes for paper. 4 acres of trees to make paper. It'll take 1 acre of hemp to make that same amount of paper. That 1 acre will use less water to grow the hemp. That hemp is replenishing the soil. It's pulling the carbon out of the air, right? It's an imbalance of carbon in the atmosphere that's causing the greenhouse effect. Hemp pulls the carbon out the air and puts it back into the soil. It's replenishing the soil. It's good for farmers to plant hemp in between crops to replenish the soil in between. It's pulling the carbon out of the air, which will lower the carbon footprint. Look, during COVID, when everything was shut down, that is proof. And I heard people saying it. Like, we all seen it, experienced it. Shh. If that ain't that's an N of 1 planet. That is an experiment on the entire globe. The carbon footprint went down. People wasn't driving. Planes wasn't going. Factories was shut down. It lowered the carbon footprint. Yo. Look, we are doing this to ourselves, and we can stop it. We can stop it. Those people who see and hear have to get together. Look, every year the Hoppies come together. Warriors of the Rainbow. The Warriors of the Rainbow. Look, I'm telling you, a 72-hour fast, drink only water, 72-hour fast will reset your cells and reset your brain, right? Your body's going to stop taking in the molecules and stuff from the food that it eats. It's going to use its resources that it already has. It's going to cause the cells to be on high alert and to say, hey, something's not right, let's reset. And then your cells are going to start producing a chemical that's going to repair, because it's going to be on high alert for all of the things that are damaged within the body. Your cells will be on high alert. Your fighter cells, the fight in your cells will be on high alert to repair the things in the body that are damaged due to toxicity. 72-hour fast. After the 72 hours are over, excuse me. Yo, I have found my voice. And it's crazy because, like, while I'm talking, my voice just went out a little bit. But I have found, as a reminder, I have found my voice. And it's a thing to be celebrated, because we are finding our voices and we are standing up. Because there is hope. There is hope. There is the beauty of it. And love, you got to act. Look, it's in love. It is in love, right? Look. Love has fight. And he ain't talking about the toxic domestic violence, abuse type of, like, look, you ever heard somebody say fight for this marriage? They ain't beating each other up. They going within and they figuring it out. Look, when you come off of this 72-hour fast, you are going for high protein, high fat, good protein, good fats, avocados, proteins, like, you know, meats, real meats. Shoot. We're going mostly plant-based. Look, Richmond, look, I've been following this brother and his wife. I've had the benefit and the honor of meeting them, right? They are such beautiful people, right? Beautiful spirits, right? We had the benefit of, like, playing spades together and just, like, tripping out. Met them at a business event. You're in Richmond, Northside Grow. Get your food. Get your organic foods. Get your natural foods. Northside Grow. Hit them up. Look, beautiful people. Organic. Growing straight from the earth. Support them. Right? Good people need good people. That brother is doing good. They have been doing good, growing and producing good stuff from the earth for the people. They need support. They deserve the support. Man, and love. Good people doing good things deserve good shit. Like all the good things that the world has to offer. Real talk. Like seriously. Seriously. There is hope. There is hope. Global family, there is hope. Now I love people, right? Regardless, like we know race is something that was made up, that's more toxicity that was like injected into humanity. As I say, with toxic relationships that I've been in, from family to romantic to business toxicity, like there's things that you can learn from it, right? There's things that you can still benefit from it, because that's just what it does. That's what the human body does, right? You eat too much sugar, you put too much soy in your body or other things that's inorganic, that's not natural, your body is still going to pull from it the best that it can. You're still going to have some sort of energy to get throughout the day, even if like progressively over time you feel more and more fatigued and you just have less and less energy and feel more and more sluggish. Your body is still going to try to push through, right? And going to use the toxins as fuel to survive some kind of way, because the body is just amazing like that. All of existence is built to exist. The purpose of existence is to exist. You are a part of existence. The purpose that you have is to exist. And you exist in a way that is truly you, right? I exist in a way that is truly me. And that is what freedom is, the ability to just be, to exist, right? To exist in a way that is yourself. That is the way the universe, existence, God, Allah, whoever you believe, whoever you conceptualize, you envision this spirit, this energy to be, to exist in that way, that you were created to exist in order to exist for existence, right? I mean, it happens on every scale, as above, so below. Like, just think about the planets in the solar system. It's there and it's maintaining its balance. It's there and it's maintaining its balance, right? Think of, we already talked about your body and how your body maintains homeostasis, right? Think about the earth. It's here, it's existing. No matter how much it's holding on, and it's holding on long enough for us to do the things that we need to do to get things back in order, right? So the earth can be earthen for us, right? I'm gonna put this right here so I can, because earth gotta earth for us. And we gotta exist for earth, and earth has to exist for us, so the existence can be existed. Oh, that is funny. Oh my goodness. That is what love is. Love is that force that causes you, is that energy, that underlying energy that causes you to like be able to see and know and just have a feeling, right? Just have that strong feeling, that pull, that urge, like you just know, right? You're being led with your heart, not with your mind, right? Feelings aren't all bad. And feelings there's rational thought. It's balance in everything, right? Along with rational thought, it has to be feelings. You have a brain and a heart. You don't just have one, right? You have two brains, right? There's a brain in your gut. Look, talk about that gut feeling. You got a whole brain in your gut. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look it up. Check out everything that I'm saying to you and see, ain't it on point? Don't it make sense? Look, you may even see something that I ain't see. Check it out. Comment below what you learned and what you see out of this. Those that see, hear, feel, and do. Come on, baby. Come on. We got this. We got this. Love don't cost a thing. Love don't cost a thing. Let me tell you, love don't cost a thing, baby. We all know that living in the system, right? And the world is about to be anew. We all know that the way things are set up now, money is a resource, is a needed resource. I ain't talking against that. I'm talking about the new. I'm talking about the new now. I'm talking about the new now. Raise your hand. How many of you know that before something goes out of existence, something is already coming into existence? So while there is a now, right, the past, present, and future is all one. It's 3 in 1. Time is one, right? Every level, every dimension is one. I don't care how many wormholes discovered and all this loop around. It is all one. Then, now, and to come. It is all one. So they say out with the old, in with the new. Things are so black and white. It's not in just straight succession like boom, boom. There's a whole fading. 50 shades of gray, as they say. And look, I propose to you that there are way more than 50 shades of gray. That there are millions. Okay? And as one is going out, another is coming in, and it's a whole overlap. And I'm not talking about the now, I'm talking about the new now. Okay, this is the becoming. Okay, I'm talking about the new now. Look, if you see it, just comment you see it. Just say I see. You hear? Look, say I hear. By the way, I am Rose. Let me tell you. I am Rose. Please let me reintroduce myself. My name is R-O-S to the E. Baby, look. Look, peace, fam. I'm out.